Now, for our first recipe tonight, Rita, you're going to take our viewers through the process of doing a basic dough. And this is from an expert, so I'm so excited to have you here.
Oh, thanks, Caterina.
Okay, well, let's do it. So what is the normal equation in terms of quantity?
In terms of quantity, well, you pretty much do it per person. So for each person, it's about 1 egg a person, and for every egg, you do 100 grams of plain flour. And so that's, say you're feeding 5 people, well, it's 5 eggs, 500 grams of plain flour, pinch of salt, and maybe a tablespoon of olive oil.
Okay.
And you make a little well on your bench, and you add your eggs into it, and you just gently mix the eggs into the flour, and then knead the dough.
These are the arms of an expert, yes. It's all about the knead. And you're actually using the palms.
Yeah, actually, you pretty much use your whole hand. Your thumbs, your fingers.
Okay.
Sort of get right into it.
So how can we tell our viewers at home, do you know when you're getting to the point that you've actually kneaded it enough? Like, what should we be looking for?
The dough pretty much says that's enough. You know, you're not going to need me anymore because, and you can feel it. It starts to tighten up. So as you start, the dough's kind of soft, but then as you're kneading it, it will tell you I've had enough.
So Rita, once we've got our dough nicely kneaded, now do we need to let it rest?
Yep, then you have to let it rest. Wrap it with Glad wrap or cover it with a cloth for about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Is what you need, yeah.
Okay.
Just so that it will allow you to roll it.
And do you leave that at room temperature, or do you put that in the fridge?
No, room temperature.
At room temperature is fine.
Yep.
Okay.
And then you roll it with the through the machine.
Okay.
That's when the machine comes into it.
Okay, yeah, absolutely, because you can't do it the old-fashioned way. It takes too long. And of course, for our viewers at home, if you have a pasta machine and you may have other attachments, you can make tagliatelle, which are the flat ribbon noodles. You can have tagliolini, which are the thinner ribbon noodles. Fettuccine. Yeah, there's lots of, all over Italy it all changes, doesn't it, Rita?
It does. Yeah. Or spaghetti alla signorina, which are the really, really fine ones.
Really? Alla signorina means a young lady.
Yes.
Does that refer to the slender bodies that we all once had?
Absolutely, that's exactly what it is.
You don't call them spaghetti. What you call them noodles, don't you? Yeah.
Udon.
Udon.
Soba.
Give me an idea of the method of actually making the dough. Why it's different to the way we do it in Italy or here in Australia. So the process is that you get the flour, you mix it with the water, and there's a bit of salt that's been diluted, so it's all bound together. And then the way that you actually knead the dough is by putting your body weight. Is that correct? Now, what does that do to the dough? It's working the dough.
No, if not doing that, if you cook straight away soggy.
Okay.
Keep like Italian call al dente.
Okay.
Right.
So
that's what we call così.
Così.
Così means here.
What's that mean?
When
Your derrière?
Yeah.
That's a nice way of putting it, en français, ou derrière. See?
If you sports anything you do, or stand up. If this is not strong enough, you can't do anything.
No, that's right.
That's what I'm talking about. Like noodles, così means, Italians say al dente too.
That's right, that's right. Yes, yes.
So we try to keep al dente longer.
So basically, for our viewers at home, what he's basically saying is that he's working that dough. Now, what are we talking? We're working the gluten through the flour, aren't we, Rita?
Yeah, I'd say so. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Now, of course, for our viewers at home, if you don't have the time or the patience, or you feel that you're not capable, you can always buy the product commercially. Correct, Rita?
Yeah, that's right.
You know, lots of brands out there. You've got to look for a pasta that's got weight. Okay, that's very, very important. And colour and slightly textural. And we'll be right back after a short break.